And I was actually kind of getting optimistic when the world turned him down for the games in Chicago. He didn't get what he wanted. They decided to go for Rio de Janeiro in Brazil instead, and that was actually a pretty good move in my opinion, because they weren't just giving the king of the world everything he wanted. They weren't giving him his games. But now they turn around, the Nobel Peace Prize is given to him on a silver platter for no reason whatsoever, no good reason. And it just, there's only one event that I can possibly think of that, would actually merit it. And it's really, really insignificant. And that's getting a white cop and a black citizen to drink a beer together at the White House. And I guess if you want to view that as a huge accomplishment, by all means, give him the Nobel Peace Prize for that. And I might actually accept it just a little, because there really isn't another equivalent to that this year. It's been a pretty much a year of war. So there's not really anyone else I can think of that deserves the Peace Prize that has actually successfully made a peace this year. It's pretty much been a year of all-out war. And, they keep talking about the UN speech about, getting rid of nuclear weapons and all that, and it just doesn't make any sense when we have the largest nuclear stockpile. Israel, our ally, has the largest nuclear stockpile and won't submit to any inspections, won't sign any treaties. And the one country that has submitted to inspections and has signed treaties is the one that we're supposedly after, and they don't even have anything yet. We're just suspecting that they may, at some point in the future, get something when they followed the rules. They followed the rules, and we're acting as if they haven't. And the media is lying to us, trying to act as if, they're some evil nation. Iran is some, evil force like Nazi Germany, and they followed the rules. They haven't done anything. They haven't invaded a country. They haven't bombed anyone. If anyone should be inspected, if anyone should be feared, it should be the United States and Israel. We are the ones waging war. We are the ones with nuclear stockpiles. We are the ones who won't follow the rules. We think we run everything. So everything's completely turned upside down. And, the winners always decide how to write history. And it's true that the people in power always decide how the world's going to be run. Rome decided how the world was run when it was in power. And America and all our hubris, our imperial a giant empire all over the world, we decide how to run things now. And I guess it's not a surprise, but Barack Obama winning the Peace Prize, that is, it's just beyond my comprehension how they could do this, how they could give him the Nobel Peace Prize. I mean, I know there's not really a good alternative, but of all the people, he should be one of the last to receive a Nobel Peace Prize, because he's waged the most war of anyone. He's caused the most deaths. I mean, you may as well have given the Nobel Peace Prize to Osama bin Laden, because he has actually caused less deaths this year than Barack Obama, if you want to be truthful about it. And I was going to do a who should have won at the end of this, and I guess, really, like I said, there is no good alternative, but if I had to pick a few, just off the top of my head, people haven't really accomplished anything, but at least fighting for the cause of peace, be people like Cindy Sheehan, who is still out there. The media won't cover her anymore. She was out there when Bush was president, attacking his wars, and she's still out there now. The media is just not covering it because this president is popular, and you know what? If you want to go for someone higher up in power, I nominate, as usual and probably predictable, Ron Paul, who has his entire career been anti-war, voted anti-war, and advocated peace. And and if you want to give him for an economics prize too, that'd be great, because he's trying to audit the Fed and put forward Austrian economics. So I say give him both awards, because no one else deserves it. Obama is waging all these wars and he gets the Peace Prize. Krugman, last year is advocating the worst possible economic solutions, and they've just led to worse conditions for this country and around the world, and he wins the economics prize. So you know what? The world's turned completely upside down. We're giving peace prizes to warmongers, economic prizes to crackpots, and the people who actually make sense are completely ignored by the media and the government. So, in conclusion, this is absolutely ridiculous that Obama got the Peace Prize, and it's just, I just can't comprehend it at all. It just doesn't make any sense. I'm drinking root beer instead of Dr. Pepper. Ran out of that. It's just not a good day for anybody. So, In conclusion, this has been yet another video post from my blog, Radical Thought. Please check it out. There's a link on the Facebook page. I don't have the site name, domain name with me. We haven't purchased a permanent domain name yet. We're on a host site, so but please check that out. We use all the hits we can. Thank you, and actual peace.